Welcome back to Carolina AM. I am here with my dear friend, Dr. Tanya Weber of AIM, Acupuncture and Integrative Medicine. Happy New Year, first of all.
Happy New Year, and thank you so much for being back again.
It's great to see you.
How was your New Year? How was your Christmas?
It's even better now because I get to be back with you. And I know that we're going to be talking to one of your patients who's had some great success. But before we do that, Tanya, why don't we give just an overview of some folks don't even know what acupuncture happens to be. So we want to give them just a little bit of an education.
Okay, so I don't know how I encapsulate like 3,000 years of medicine into 30 seconds.
And
but
go.
Let me try. And go. So, what is acupuncture? General rule of thumb is we excel where Western medicine fails. So for all the chronic things that your regular MD is just throwing a pill at, here, try this, come see us and let's see if maybe we can't get you off of that pill.
Okay, right now we're going to meet one of your patients. Her name is Melinda, and she's got such a great story to tell.
She's spectacular.
AIM has been helping thousands of people over the years, and yet another new face here on camera with us, Melinda, we were visiting a little bit off camera. You have such an interesting story to tell, but when it comes to what brought you to AIM was your knee, right?
Yeah, my knee was had an injury, and as a result of that injury, my knee was very swollen and walking became almost impossible. Walking's not easy for me anyway, but it was almost impossible. I wasn't able to do physical training. I like to swim, I like to go on long walks. I mean, come on, we live next to the beach. Who doesn't want to go on a long walk next to the beach?
Yeah.
And all of that was taken away from me, and I was in so much pain.
Did you try any other types of therapy, medicines before you ended up here?
I am not able to take even Tylenol due to a medical reason.
Okay.
And so there was very few options for me. I had used acupuncture in the past for some other issues that I have with my spine. And so I was looking for acupuncture here. And you know, sometimes it can take a few weeks to get into the doctor. So my doctor's appointment wasn't until late November. And I was in the middle of October in pain. I'm like, I can't wait to see the doctor. So my husband actually saw an AIM commercial with you on TV. And that's how I found this place. And they have just been fantastic in my recovery.
Okay, so since you had acupuncture done before, how are they doing it differently here than you've previously experienced?
So there are really different kinds of acupuncture, and so what I had been used to before was really more of a Chinese style of acupuncture, whereas here they're doing an acupuncture that's really more aligned to the natural elements, which actually aligns better to some of my practices as well as a yoga teacher and an Ayurvedic specialist. And so they really think about the elements of the earth and they bring that into the acupuncture, and it's a much deeper healing process.
Okay, one more question for you too, Melinda, and that is because you've only been here a short amount of time, but you've seen drastic results because of the therapy that's been given you here.
Absolutely. So just this morning I got to do a 35-minute swim. I'm swimming every day of the week. I was laughing. I don't really love to split a lane with someone who's walking, and so I get up super early, so I'm one of the first people in at the pool so I can swim for 35 minutes.
Melinda, thank you for taking time with us today.
Absolutely.
AIM has helped Melinda, and they have helped so many. Let them help you as well. Well, there you have it. Melinda has, what a huge success she's had.
We've said this before. I love my job, and you can see why.
Well, it's also, I want to make a point because I've talked to so many of your patients over the last year, and it's the way they've been treated too. Yes, they've gotten great treatment, but it's been the way they've been treated here and your staff.
Well, thank
Tanya.
you. Thank you.
You should be accredited for all that. You're always smiling.
Because I love what I do.
Who squints more when they're smiling?
When
Me
we're
or you?
having this, we need outtakes. Who squints more? Everybody write in on his Facebook page and on mine. Who squints more when they smile? Me or him?
Well, make an appointment to come see AIM and the squinty Dr. Tanya Weber. All right,
There you go.
We'll be right back with more of Carolina AM.